windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now 51 degrees at first pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the curveball that time. And there's your first out of the evening.
Danny Santana.
Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway. Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. High pop up. Snell is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, number 61. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, number 61.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Diaz brings it in, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Center fielder, Jackie.
Here comes the
Bradley
first pitch.
Jr.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Hit in the air out to right. Moving under it, Santana. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Eric Hosmer. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Schoop. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. And that's over. 2-1. Here's Tillman on 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. Power hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
JT Realmuto.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Jock Peterson now.
Center fielder number 33, Jock Peterson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Bradley is there. 2 gone. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
C.J. Cron.
Here comes the first pitch. On the ground up the middle. Odor is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Skied into straightaway right. Santana moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, number 74. Switch hitter batting left here.
74.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Ball 2.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1. 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there. 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And he's safe. Digging in to try it again. Number 61. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. There, this one's for Moustakas at third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
A strike, and it's 3-1. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And the Phillies are into the hit column. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Oof, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 1-2 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
Right fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Santana. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Hanley Ramirez would be next. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of it. Striding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Diaz scoops it up. No problem here. 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Grounded to third. Nunez over to his left. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Standing in, Eric Hosmer. A base hit in his first trip. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So digging in now, Jonathan Schoop reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Peterson retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Ready for another chance. Hanley Ramirez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Hanley Ramirez.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back, the right fielder, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double. Stepping in, JT Realmuto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to let, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that is through into left field, a base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that.
44.
And now Boston's bull.
C.J. Cron.
Here comes the first pitch. C.J. Cron is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Now, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got him.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
3-0 now. Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. And that's in there. 3-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. Striding into the box, Orlando Arcia.
Number 4, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. He drew a walk his first time up.
Chisenhall.
Curveball that time, not even close.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat. Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
To 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Ready once again. Danny Santana. 2 men on. Zach Eflin answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. The tag, and he is. Now in the box, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Mike Moustakas.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Diaz picks it up, and he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Rougned Odor now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Francisco Mejia.
Francisco Mejia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Left fielder Hanley Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Standing in, JT Realmuto. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in once again, Jock Peterson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side. Striding in, number 74. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, number 74.
Liner towards second. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
How about it?
Ready
number
for another
61.
shot now. Number 61. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. But this is speared by the first baseman. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Pitch inside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line scorer. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And this is taken for a ball. He walked him, and the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
There's Tillman on 2-1. 3-1 now. And I think he wanted to know where that one was. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
Eric Hosmer
tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's C.J. Cron now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
First baseman C.J.
hit hard on the ground to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. He'll go to the bag for 1. Riding in once again, Ronnie Chisenhall. Couple of walks for him thus far. Line drive to center field. Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Aledmys Diaz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Jason Kipnis will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Brendan Finnegan. A runner on first with 2.
Brendan Finnegan.
2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Here it comes, 2-0. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Comes set, now the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. On the ground up the middle, backhanded. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Jonathan Schoop.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
For him, Matt, he's more
number
79 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base.
Now batting,
Ready for another shot now. Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Mejia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Peterson. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, number 74. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Ramirez is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Grounded to short. Scope is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Santana. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Once again, a 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Ready for another chance? Hanley Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So digging in now, JT Realmuto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
First and second now, 1 man out. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Center fielder number 34.
Stepping in, Jock Peterson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First delivery to him on the way. And this will be fouled away. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Into the box. number 61. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point.
Number 61.
And he'll step off and try again. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Those first two pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Jackie Bradley now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Tapped up the third base line. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he looks at the screwball that's over for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Bradley is on his way home, and they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Ramirez is there, and he puts this.
It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Settling in now, Lonnie Chisenhall. A couple of walks for him thus far. Right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ricky Weeks will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Corey Rasmus.
Number 49.
Joey Gallo will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. Arcia rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Liner toward right center. Bradley will get there, and he puts it away to the third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. They'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Mike Moustakas.
First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Into the box now, Rougned Odor. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gallo has room in foul territory. He's got it one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia.
Francisco Mejia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Comes set and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Stepping up to the plate, number 74. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Number 61.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Santana coming in. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll. Stepping in, Danny Santana. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Bradley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Bottom of the ninth for the Red Sox. Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here's the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Derek Law comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Runners are at first and third with none out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ramirez is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they're going to get on the board here with the sac fly, but there's still work to be done. Down 5-1. Now to the plate, Jonathan Schoop. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Stanton rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second here to make this a 5-2 ball game. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. Last time through was a base hit. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Open stance by Moustakas. And now the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Jansen comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is